There have been some absolutely great games this decade, so here's a list of the 5 top games of the 2010s. Note, while some of this ranking is based on factors that could be considered objective, in the end, it's all opinion, and it's just a disembodied talking head on the internet. Don't take it too seriously. Before we start, these are all games that I have personally played, and I've ranked them from worst to best. But don't get confused, these are all absolutely excellent titles. In 5th place is Cities Skylines. Cities Skylines absolutely redefined what a city building simulator could be. I remember booting up the game for the first time and realizing how simple it was to place roads and zones. But the simplicity in the controls doesn't tamper with the depth of the game. You can do a lot of crazy things in this. After an absolute failure of a game that was SimCity 2013, I was expecting there to be no interest in the city building genre, but apparently there was. And this interest gave us one of the best city building simulators out there, Cities Skylines. In 4th place is Super Mario Galaxy 2. Super Mario Galaxy 2 is an absolutely amazing 3D platformer. It's a sequel to Super Mario Galaxy 1, and while I don't think it actually tops Super Mario Galaxy 1, it's still an absolutely amazing 3D platformer. It's got so many unique worlds and set pieces, memorable moments, and great level design that really makes this a Mario Galaxy game. It's sad, but we'll probably never ever see another entry in the Super Mario Galaxy series, but that's probably because topping Super Mario Galaxy 2, or even being as good as Super Mario Galaxy 2, is really hard. In 3rd place is Kerbal Space Program. Kerbal Space Program is mainly responsible for creating the semi-realistic physics rocket simulation genre. The best part of KSP is the sense of accomplishment of seeing a ship that you have built landing on different planets. It's a surprisingly educational game simply because it makes you learn rocket science to progress in the game, without forcing you to learn specific rules. It's a game that I've sunk way too much time to. That's simply because it keeps motivating you with all these new destinations you can go to. And with every more complex destination, you'll learn more and more about rocket science, engineering, and more specifically, basic orbital mechanics. In 2nd place is Portal 2. Portal 2, like Super Mario Galaxy 2, is a sequel to one of the most critically acclaimed games of 2007. Portal 2 is a much longer game than its predecessor with much more focus on story. While the Portal narrative is really good, the most important part of Portal is the testing. And Portal 2, like Portal 1, has absolutely amazing level design with every single mechanic being taught very well. The co-op is very fun, especially when your friends never collaborate. None of this should be a surprise coming from Valve, one of the most prolific game developers, and I'm really happy they're picking up Half-Life to do something with it. Let's hope for the Portal 3. And in 1st place is The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. This was an absolute no-brainer. In the same way that Cities Skylines brought back confidence to the city-building genre, Breath of the Wild brought back confidence in the open-world action-adventure genre. There's no more barren open worlds with nothing to do with and a bunch of map towers for you to climb and then you get a map of the zone. No, it's a sprawling world with so many monsters to fight and many secrets to find. Breath of the Wild was absolutely praised to oblivion, and rightfully so. It's kinda shocking that what could be considered a reimagining of the first ever Zelda game is the best game to be released in 2010 in many people's opinions. Breath of the Wild truly has everything: amazing graphics, amazing music, amazing level design, amazing world building, amazing story, and most importantly, really good combat. Breath of the Wild is my favorite Zelda game and definitely my favorite game for the 2010s. This video is sponsored by Very Biased Opinions.